All right, boys and girls, this week I want you guys to work on writing a book review. And when we do a book review, we basically talk about who was in the story, where it took place, what the problem and the solution was, and most importantly, did you like the story? And you remember to tell us why, right? So I wrote why there. Okay, so the first thing is the setting, okay? The first page you could write about is tell us the name of the story and where does the story take place? Is it in a forest? Is it in a classroom? Is it at a school or a park or a playground or the mall, wherever the story might be? Let us know what the setting is, okay? Then you're going to tell us the characters, right? There might be a couple characters that are the principal characters, and that's the story is mostly about them, but there might be also some other characters in the story as well. I'll be writing a book report a little bit later about Stella Luna, and you'll see what I mean when I talk about the characters. How, you know, there's a main character, Stella Luna, but then there's also some secondary characters like her mom and the mommy bird and her bird brothers and sisters, okay? Next is the problem and the solution. In a lot of our stories, there's a problem. There's something that went wrong and they have to fix it by the end of the story. So we're gonna state what the problem was and how they were able to fix it. And the last part was, do you like it? So we're going to talk about whether you liked it or not. Okay, we're not always going to like every single book that we read. Sometimes the book might be boring, might have a different ending than what you expected and you didn't really like it. But you could just tell us either way if you did like it or if you didn't like it. Okay, so just to review again, the first thing we're going to recover is the setting. Where did the story take place? Second is the characters. Who's in our story, right? It could be people, sometimes it's animals. Number three, what was the problem and how did they solve it? What was the solution that they found to the problem? And the last one is just telling us if you liked it, right? I really liked the story because it was about animals and I liked them, right? Or maybe you decided that you didn't like the story and the ending wasn't what you expected, okay? But let us know whether maybe not we should read it or not. Thank you. Look for the next video soon when I write my book review.